Scorpio, hello. Welcome to your next 72. I'm so happy you could be here today. This is going to be a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope that this message finds you while you are in good health and good wealth. We're going to get a general energy from the tarot for your next 72 hours, 3 days of life, and then we're going to clarify with the oracle. Keep in mind that this is a message for Scorpio for the next 72 hours after you see this reading or this reading finds you, not 72 hours from when this reading is posted. Let us begin. And I know I already said it, but I'll say it again because why not? I hope this message finds you while you are in good health and good wealth, Scorpio. Keep in mind, energy is fluid and ever-changing. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm not here to force anything on you that does not resonate with you. And if it does resonate, please like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, tell your friends about me, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you feel called to do. I'm so happy to be here with you, Scorpio. Overall energy for Scorpio, I'm hearing shuffle again. On the split Ace of Swords, you could be starting to understand higher truths, coming into successful new ideas, pathways are opening up for you. Could feel very, very divinely guided ideas. Scorpio, we got the Four of Wands. Ooh, beautiful. Could be celebrating something. You could be finally seeing a family situation for what it was, for what it is, for what it always has been, kind of awakening to the reality of that situation. But your overall energy is not this, because I want one card, Spirit, one card. But I will shuffle one more time and split the deck, and that will be your card I'm hearing. Overall energy for Scorpio. King of Cups. King of Cups. Scorpio. If that's not your energy, I don't know what is. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Look, you're moving on to better days. And you ain't even... It's like something could have happened in the past that you woke up to with that Ace of Swords we were talking about earlier. You kind of woke up to this reality, this truthful, this sad truth, right? But it woke you up. It wasn't a sad truth though, because it woke you up to yourself, to your higher self. Whoever I'm speaking to, Scorpio, you're here now. You're ready for the path you were always supposed to be on. You're finally doing the things that you were wanting to do instead of succumbing to this reality of what other people wanted from you. And the only reason that you were allowing that reality to even be a narrative that was in existence in your life, I hope you're keeping up with me, is because you have a big heart and you were in love and you love hard. This doesn't have to be romantic love at all. You could have been fitting into the environment, a past environment that you are now walking away from because you just love that environment. You're finding your stability. We had the Four of Wands on the split earlier. It says I am stable. And see, now you're coming into yourself. I am creative. And I love this King of Cups card too, because what are they doing if not creating, right? It's just a teacher and some an art teacher and some school children, like all just making arts and crafts projects. I see that you are now doing things that light your soul up, and you're putting yourself first now, Scorpio, and you are balanced. I am stable and I am balanced on the ends, and I am creative. You could be coming into a period of great abundance. And on the bottom, I am expressive. I don't make this shit up, Scorpio. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. Okay, Scorpio, so you're on some fucking humanitarian save the world shit. I'm fucking with that. Not literally. You could be though. But I'm just saying, like, you're on this higher vibration now. You're finally feeling like nothing is holding you back from living your truth and speaking your truth. Like, you finally left those things with that Six of Swords we saw in the split. You finally realized that the grass is greener on the other side. Like, wherever you were at before. That wasn't a life that was meant for you. And it could be, when I said sad truth earlier, it's like something could have happened that left you feeling a little but you never closed off your heart space. You kept it open and you let the transition from that life to this life, from that narrative to this narrative, from that reality to this reality. You kept your heart space open and you stayed vulnerable, and now you're sitting in this very balanced, stable, feeling confident and sure of yourself, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're seeing shit for what it is now. Okay. The right choice. Not every eye has vision. Not every sea contains pearls. The right choice. I'm going to read it for you. When you are drawn away from a tantalizing sweet shop, trust that there is a more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. Pause. When you are drawn away, you saw the truth, right? You saw the truth, right? Of whatever that past narrative was. And you trusted because you kept your heart space open, because you stayed vulnerable and trusted that there's better for you out there. There's better people out there. There's better experiences out there, and they're all waiting for me. That's what you said, Scorpio. Because you did that, there's a more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. And that's exactly what you found. Yes, have your tantrum if you must. Be sad if you gotta be sad. But you will be sheepish when you realize the hand that removes is the same great hand of the beloved that bestows even greater gifts. And like I was saying, it's like you're on this frequency of love now, loving yourself, loving this new situation, this new environment, loving what is unfolding right before your eyes, Scorpio. I kid you not. I kid you not. Here we go. Blessing of Al-Hakim. Ooh, it's so colorful, painty like. It says, sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Al-Hakim is wisdom, soul medicine. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in the assurance that your daily application and effort are enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is now soothed. Divine healing can occur most readily in the unknowing yet trusting spaciousness of your open heart. Scorpio. I love reading for my water signs because I have no water in my chart, so it's always an interesting like little journey. All right, the angel Razbar. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Will you believe in the power of divine love that reaches out to the world through your willing soul? Yes. I knew your tremendous heart wanted to serve more than it wanted to fear. And that's what you're doing. You're serving. This King of Cups, what is he doing? He's serving the community. He's helping out. Whatever it is you do, you could be a healer of some sort with the King of Cups, a highly intuitive healer. You could be just a very creative and expressive person. I see some Scorpios out there are just fucking magicians when it comes to like drawing or painting or sculpting or just visual art that you create with your hands. I see that for a lot of my Scorpios. And I see you like being so good to a point that it's like you can teach others. You would benefit greatly from teaching others whatever you know. And then this next card right here, this is what I say. You're seeing shit. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Your heart is strong enough to overpower old patterns. Surrender into love's sanctuary without conditions or equivocation. I'll be honest, I don't know what that word means. I hope you do. You are not to give in to shaming stories that cast your regal, lion-like nature in the falsehood of victimization or powerlessness. Roar at such lies until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath. Assert the dignity of your own heart and soul. This is just telling you to step up into this new chapter of balance, this new chapter of love and light, this new chapter of autonomy of the self, this new chapter of sovereignty, you know? Like, step into this fearlessly because you deserve to. Oh, man. What we got for Scorpio spirit? What else? What else? Keep in mind, the King of Cups is what's driving all of this, Scorpio. The King of Cups is what's driving all of this. Your willingness to live life through your heart, right? Nobody does that shit. People are too scared to do that. People are too scared to live life through their heart. I'll be honest, because I'm human, I'm too scared to do that, because once you've been hurt before, it's so hard to just keep that heart space open all the time, you know? But I'll also be honest, I practice every day to live through my heart. I do, because that's one of my great goals, and I hope it's everybody who sees a better world in the future. I hope that's one of their goals too, to live life through our heart, you know, because when we live life through our mind, yes, we need to have a balance between all, but when we live life predominantly through our minds, it's just, the world just doesn't feel the same as living through the heart. I'll say that. I'm not going to say one's better than the other, but the way I like to live life and feel life, and it's through the heart. And this is what you're doing right now, Scorpio. On the bottom, we had anxiety, and now we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is your crown, yes, your crown chakra. Wow, what a beautiful card. Look, it's going to be a little scary at first. Once you have to, like, step into this new chapter, it's going to be a little scary, but what did I just call you? The Magician? What did I just call you? I think I just called you the Magician. Sorry. Anyways, Magician in the Mirror came out. So yeah, you're finally seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself, Scorpio, for who and what you always have been, right? We have door to personal healing and happiness. Once you do that, once you see yourself, once you leave this old narrative behind, once you walk through that door, I'm almost seeing it as the mirror. Like, you looking in the mirror opens this door. It opens the door for you. And guess what? I don't make this shit up. You saw me shuffle and pull the cards. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, the heart chakra. Man. Your heart, Scorpio, this King of Cups energy that you're embodying, this enlightened energy. And look at the Magician, his crown chakra, his 7th chakra with Archangel Uriel. So enlightened right there. It's open. You're seeing what this world can be if you just live through love. Because I do see that you have been pained in the past, Scorpio. You have been pained, deeply pained and wounded. And they'll get what's coming for them, Scorpio. Don't worry. They will get theirs, but that's not up to you. It's not in your hands anymore. You don't need to worry about them and what happens to them. Karma's going to take care of them. It always does. It takes care of all of us, good and bad, you know? If they were shitty, they'll get what's coming to them. I don't wish bad on anybody, but karma is karma. And if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. So take that as you will. Nobody's wishing nobody bad, nothing. I just hope that you get your karma, because then the universe will be better balanced, right? We have protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. That's over the Magician in the Mirror. So it's like, once you see yourself, you're seeing what you need, where you have given your power away, and now you're like, okay, come back here. I see my happiness now. I need my power back, and you go get it. Fucking love that. Door to happiness and personal healing, we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, and that's over the King of Cups, card 111. Like, this is you stepping into your calling and understanding that your happiness is rooted in helping others. It's rooted in living life through love, right? It's so rooted in that, Scorpio. Oh, and you're doing it. You're taking action on it and you're helping. And it could be a very creative. Oh, fuck. We have the initiation. Yeah, no. Once you walk through this door of happiness, you see this mirror, the door open. Now it's like, okay, I have to walk through this cave. When you walk through this cave, you will be initiated. I hate when sounds interrupt my readings. When you walk through this cave, you will be initiated. And it's gonna be uncomfortable at first because it's you stepping into your calling, your power. And I promise you, anytime you do that, like walk into a new chapter, leave the old, and it's just like, this is over the heart chakra too. Like and especially with being over your heart chakra, your initiation is gonna be through the heart, because you came here to live life and love through the heart space, right? And teach others how to do that. So you're just going to be really uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. Because the more rewarding our calling is for us, like internally, not rewarding out on the outside to the world, not like putting a value on each person's calling, but like internally how rewarding it is to you. Because this is through your heart space, I see this being very rewarding. But the more rewarding, the more difficult it is to get through this cave, right? Because Spirit's not just gonna let anybody to walk through this cave. Like you can't. A lot of people won't even be able to find the mirror. A lot of people won't even be able to open the door, right? But you're doing that. You're doing that, Scorpio, and you're walking through, and it says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. You cross it. You cross it. What else we got for us Scorpios? I like this. I just saw grizzly bear power on the split. I just saw fox clever on the split. One more on the split. Raven shaman on the split. Look, you're guided by forces much higher, much more powerful than you. And they're with you. They're walking with you. There's the great power walking with you. It's time to take action. Because your higher calling, your highest calling, owl magic. Oh, I love that card. Your highest calling is here now, and it wants you to say yes to your initiation. It wants you to say yes. Spirit, what do we got? On the bottom, we have unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. 100%. The beauty of love surrounds you. The magic of love surrounds you. We have dog, friend. You could be needing a friend. You could be helping a friend. You could be finding a friend throughout this process, because we can't do it alone, right? We can't do this life thing alone in general. We're people, we're humans, especially when we leaving these old chapters behind, maybe chapters that kind of isolated us because we got so invested in that chapter that we forgot that there's a bigger picture around us and out there. This is you. The bigger picture is like, you can't run from it no more. You can't hide from it. You can't get lost in another chapter and run from it, because this bigger picture is so big and you feel it and it's here and it's not gonna just pass you by. Spirit would not let that happen. In the middle, we have assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And these do not contradict each other. You can have a friend and still find your power in silence. I can be standing right next to you, not say a word for a week straight. We could be hanging out a week straight. I can't say a word. I don't say a word for a week straight. And then the moment I open my mouth, I say the most profound shit ever because I just had a whole week. Yes, I still needed to be around you because we're human, right? I'm not saying this is how this is going to play out at all. This is a super extreme, made up scenario. This is just, I'm trying to give an example to explain how these cards don't contradict each other. Because when I first read these two, I was like, that's kind of contradicting. But now I'm seeing that they don't, because the people that love us will understand us, and they'll understand if we need certain things in order to grow and transform. Like for me, all the people in my life know that I need to be away. Like I have these periods in gaps of like needing to just be like isolated, like self-chosen isolation, because that's where I do my most growing, like spiritually, emotionally. But I can only do that after I have been around people like friends and family, and after I've been around people for so long to gather the experiences needed to integrate that into my growth. I tend to like go into my cocoon and do my like intense growing when I'm alone, but that would not be possible if I didn't have the experiences to like transform myself with, you know, of being around people. And then we have magic owl came out again. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Come on. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And the magic that surrounds you is the magic of love. I'm going to get you 3 cards. Something to be aware of from Spirit, Scorpio. And I'm going to send you on your way. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, subscribe, share. Because I'm going to start... I will be posting every day. I'll be posting something every day. Whether it's... Ooh. Resurrection. Scorpio. Look, you was down. You was down. You was lost in the past. You're coming back to life. You're going through your cocoon mode. You're going through your your transfer, like big transformation. This is like coming back from the dead. This is more than just a transformation. And that's what I'm feeling too. I have goosebumps as I'm saying it. Like, this is more than a transformation, Scorpio. This is a new reality that you're saying yes to. We have deception. No fucking way. I'm putting this over the owl card because you can see through deception. Be aware of the people around you that don't want to see you succeed, that don't want to see you step into this calling, because they're going to be there. Every time we're on the brink of greatness, there's going to be things that try to hold us back. But yeah, I'll be... 2. Come on. Knowledge. On the bottom, we got prosperity. Look, when you're about to step into this abundance, we got the King of Cups. King of Cups, overall energy. Don't forget that. This is an abundant motherfucker right here. I know I say bad words, but forgive me. They slip. This is an abundant motherfucker right here. Prosperous. You prospering. You resurrecting yourself. Seeing through deception. We have knowledge and deliverance. These are what you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of your power, Scorpio. You need to be aware. You need to be aware of the beauty that you bless the world with. You need to be aware that the world needs you because you are magical. You need to be aware that you are resurrecting. You are rising up. The past is an old narrative that has no place here, Scorpio. No place. This is your message today. I'm being called to end it here. Whoa. That was powerful. I hope to see you soon.